Wow, there's a lot of people here. We don't have we can't see if your video is not on.
Yes.
We can't see you. And we understand if you need to keep your video off, but we would love to see your face.
We would love to see
especially here in the opening as we welcome each other and welcome Resham and
All right.
And Elizabeth Satoris. Oh,
okay, everyone,
yay.
I'm gonna keep just so to make it easier, I'm just gonna mute everyone. Okay, hold on for 1 second. All right.
I just want to say that I'm not going to keep my video camera on, but I'll try to check in and out during the class. I have to multitask a bit. But
no problem.
Resham,
no problem, Elizabeth.
To at least check in with some of this. So
yes, and I was just gonna say I wanted to just introduce everyone real quick. I didn't know you were going to be on our last class, but I knew you were going to be in this one, and so I made sure that I have this book. So everyone who's here, this is Dr. Elizabeth Satoris, and she is a very special guest inside of our class, and she's a special luminary inside of this program, this NeuroSomatic Flow program. One of the assignments, major assignments that all of our students have is to read this book, Gaia's Dance. And if you've never heard of this, go ahead and write this down. This is Dr. Elizabeth Satoris's book, and it will transform and enlighten the way that you look at the world, this planet, and what we are going through right now currently with the pandemic and everything, every crisis will give you such a powerful perspective. We're so happy to have you here for Resham's class, and yes, thank you so much. And then also another quick thing before I introduce Resham is that if you don't have poi, these are poi, yeah? If you don't have poi, it's okay. You can, if you have some socks nearby, you can just grab some socks or some fabric. Socks are nice because then you can just put put a couple of weights in there, maybe a couple of apples. Well, those are kind of hard, aren't they? They might
very
hurt.
hard.
Yes.
Depends what kind of apple you get.
Yes, exactly. Put some weights in there, and just something you can swing around. Or at the very least, you can even just get fabric. Just 2 pieces of fabric. Like if you have 2 scarves hanging nearby, even just one, and then this will be enough for you to be able to play with the different patterns. And if you don't have anything, that's okay too. That's what's beautiful about this practice, is you actually don't need any of that at all. So
yep.
That said, I would love
we should probably introduce ourselves.
Jinju?
Yes.
I just want to say thank you to those of you who read the book and sent your comments in to Dr. Jinju. I'm so grateful for that. It really made my day to get a list of those.
Yeah.
You're very welcome.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Have a
Thank
wonderful
you.
day.
There's more coming too. There's more coming. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, by the way, I'm Dr. Jinju, and this is Nova. Forgot to introduce ourselves. Aloha. We are the founders of NaiAsa Institute, and yeah, and these are the inaugural classes. Now, these are the first neurosomatic classes being presented ever into the world.
And for those who are on, I think we have a lot of friends from Jakarta. Selamat datang, kami tinggal di Bali. Sekarang berapa lama 3 tahun di Bali. So suksama or makasih untuk datang di kelas di Resham. Makasih ya.
Yay! And just a little background here about Resham. There we go. I'm sure many of you know her. As he's pulling up the bio, I'll just go ahead and say that I did not know Resham prior to this program, and I have never felt so grateful to meet someone in the way that we've met Resham, and to experience such an extraordinary light and extraordinary soul inside of this program. And Those of you who do know her, you know that she's a dancer. Those of you who don't, she's a professional dancer. She's been dancing her whole life. She is in Jakarta. She's teaching live from Jakarta. Her background is actually from India and Pakistan, which I find just so fascinating. I love background stories of where people are from. And so she's trained in many disciplines, ballet and contemporary to hip hop and commercial. And she's danced with many notable artists on stage, and she's taught underprivileged at schools in Indonesia, and everywhere she travels, whether it's Nepal, Africa, India, she is always giving back. Today, her mission is to reconnect people to the intelligence of the body through opening the heart and inviting the energy of flow in order to live more authentically. We are so honored and grateful to present to you all Resham, Prasanni, and thank you. I'm going to pass the torch over to Resham. I know, I trust, and I know that you all will have a thoroughly wonderful experience inside of this journey. Enjoy.
Thank you so much, Nova, Jinju, Dr. Elizabeth Saturis, and all of you as well for being here and supporting me and being with me, you know, holding my hand through this exam. This is practical. So before we begin, and I share my screen, just one word, how's everyone feeling today? Like just write in the chat box, like how are you feeling today? Just one word. Are you tired? You're happy? You're energized? You're excited? You feel, you know, you have brain fog, whatever. Just write in the chat box how you're feeling so I know where everyone is at. And I will share my screen. Excited. Thank you, Maria. All right. So, everyone can see my screen? All right. So, what is authenticity? Authenticity is to be genuine, right? And unfortunately, we live in a world that rewards flawless masks. And it's really sad when I see a lot of people, especially like teenagers, right, needing to conform and impress and compare themselves constantly to others. And we do this too. I've lived most of my life doing that. I still, you know, have trouble with authenticity even today. But there's a certain point in life where we feel like, okay, enough is enough. Okay, and I want things to be different. I want more meaning. And this was my personal journey, you know, and my personal journey was with flow, with meditation, with dance, with spirituality, and just being able to combine all of these things into one. That's something that I truly, truly wish to share. And that's something I hope to do in this 1 hour class. Obviously 1 hour is not enough, but that's all we have for today. So we're gonna make the most of it. So I want you to realize and understand that at the end of the day, all the things that we're seeking inside, right? Finally, be underneath all that fear, underneath all the want and the desire and all that, it's at the end of the day, we all just want to feel okay to be us. We just want to be loved and accepted as who we are. Okay? So authenticity is the daily practice of letting go of who we think we're supposed to be and embracing who we are. So what are steps to authenticity? Like how do we get there? The first one is full and complete acceptance of self. So what does that mean? That means we don't compare our journey to other people. We're only in competition with ourselves, right? And by fully accepting all the parts of ourselves means that we appreciate our strengths and weaknesses. And when we do that, we're able to approach any sort of disappointment, past or present, as an opportunity to learn and understand the power of our choices and how it shapes the outcomes of our life. Number two, being honest and courageous. So being able to truly express what you feel and think and to stand up for what you believe in. Highly authentic people do not hide their feelings or pretend they're feeling something when they're not, right? And today, if you look at like science, and science can prove this, right? The reason why there's so much sickness and disease is because all this emotional stress that we are experiencing, it gets hidden and it gets trapped inside the body. And when we feel emotional stress, what happens is there's disharmony inside the body, and we experience negative emotions. And these negative emotions actually release toxic chemicals in your cells. So yes, when you feel a negative emotion, your cells actually release toxic chemicals, and then you become susceptible to bacteria, to virus, your immune system gets compromised, right? And so your body is actually such an important tool in your life, you know, and your body is always communicating with you in a way that in a different language, you know, in a language that is as expressive as the verbal language and as systematic as the language of words. And so today we're going to dive into that, right? We're going to see like and embody our body and all the different parts of our body. And another thing that's really interesting that science has proven is that our nervous system is literally designed to shake out tension, okay? So that means that when we experience a stressful or traumatic event, there's no mental processing needed, because your body, through shakes and through tremors and through moving the body, you're able to release all that. And that's quite amazing. And I feel like that's not talked about enough. And lastly, heart-centered, acting from love and not fear. Authenticity is knowing how to love yourself, okay? Love yourself and others and life with your whole heart. And when you love yourselves with your whole heart, then we feel safe to face our fears, right? This is very important here, because to cultivate love, and in order to cultivate that love, we need to move from living from here to living more from here. So why the heart? What's the point of this, right? So I'm going to share some heart facts, which are super interesting. I don't know if you know this, but the heart is actually 100,000 times stronger electrically and 5,000 times stronger magnetically than the brain, okay? So this is all scientifically proven, guys, all right? Number 2, your heart communicates with the brain and has its own nervous system. And you would think that your brain sends all the information to the heart, but actually it works vice versa. Your heart sends more information to the brain. And it's these signals that influence your emotional processes, right? And things like attention and perception and problem solving and all these good things. Next, that your heart also releases hormones. This is really interesting. That means it releases hormones like oxytocin. So oxytocin is like the bonding hormone. It's like, you know, when you see those really cute videos of cats or like, you know, little cute babies and you're like, oh, and that's oxytocin, okay? Or like when a mother is like staring into their baby's eyes, you're releasing this bonding hormone, and it's not released from your brain, guys. It's released from your heart. Isn't that amazing? So today we're going to be opening up our heart center and allowing ourselves to reconnect with the wisdom of our bodies and playing with that. One way to connect with our heart is through breath, okay? So the power of breath is honestly incredible and magical, and your breath actually influences your heart rate, and then in turn sends signals in the brain so that you have a more positive experience. So for example, if I'm walking around and I meet my ex and like, you know, we just broke up, it was a really bad breakup, and I look at my ex and I'm feeling all this anger and resentment and I just want to kill him, and like, I'm just like, how can you do this to me? So what I would do is either I allow myself to feel that way, right? I react, or I take a moment, I close my eyes, I take a deep breath, and you know yourself, when you take those deep breaths, your heart rate slows down, okay? You create this sense of calmness and stillness, and you kind of just disappear for a while. And when you come back, that same person or the situation, it doesn't seem as triggering. I'm not saying that it's going to go completely. That's not how it works. It's not a light switch. It takes practice, but this is the start. This is the power of just taking that one breath, even that one long, deep breath. So what we're going to be doing is, what we're going to be doing now actually is first we're going to be warming up. Okay, we're going to be warming up the body, sitting down though. So if you're like outside, if you have a mat, a yoga mat, that would be great. If you're inside, just make sure you're sitting. So your warm up is all sitting, and it will be with breath. So when I cue your breath, just follow. Simple and easy. I think we got that done. And after that, right after the warm up, we're going to go into a short meditation. All right, and in the short meditation, we're going to be meeting our inner child. So now, why the inner child? Because if you notice, especially with the points I made before, young children especially are very authentic. And they're naturally in the state of flow, right? What is flow? They're present. They're fully involved in the experience. They know what they want and when they want it. That's why like a lot of times we see kids like they might scream and throw tantrums and run around all the place. But after that, they're completely fine. Like they've completely shifted from that experience and they've processed it, and now they're completely okay and they're on to the next one, right? And what happens is as we grow older, we stop moving our bodies, we stop expressing ourselves, and we start holding on to this person's judgment, what this person thinks about me, or this situation caused me so much resentment and all these things. And it's because we're holding on to all these things, right? So know that by moving emotion is just energy in motion. We're able to really move through the emotion, release it. And by connecting to that inner child, we can know what is it and discover what is it that we want more of in our life, or what is it that's missing. So that's what we're going to be asking our inner child later on in the meditation, okay? And then we're going to share that word or that feeling or whatever came up. So let's begin. So if you have a sip of water, just quickly get a sip of water and get comfortable. And guys, if you have any questions, just make sure you put it in the chat box. If we have time, I'll get to it. And yeah, let me just look at your recharged, happy, resting, overwhelmed, okay, not, but looking forward. Great, beautiful. So, all right. Let us sit down and close our eyes. You are free to watch me and open your eyes every time you don't, maybe you don't understand my instruction, you can watch me. But otherwise, I advise you to just close your eyes, because when we close our eyes, then we can go much more deeper in embodiment, okay? So close your eyes. I'm not gonna be, if you're wearing glasses as well, take them off. Any jewelry, just take it off so you feel free. I'm gonna keep my glasses on because I wanna be able to see the people, like see you and see if we're okay. Let me move this down so you can see my body pretty much, perfect. And now, yeah, just sit comfortably, legs crossed and palms just on your lap, and close your eyes. Close your eyes and take a huge inhale through your mouth. And out through your mouth as well. One more time. And out. Beautiful. Keeping your eyes closed, just allow yourself to listen to the music. Keep your spine erect. And keep breathing. Slowly, I want you to drop your head to the right. Just let that right ear sink down. Bring your head to the front so that your chin touches your neck, and slowly up. Left side, left ear dropping down to your left shoulder. And to the front. And up. Breathing in. Do the same movement. When you exhale, drop your right ear down to your shoulder. And turn your head to the front. And lift up. Again, breathing out. Left ear to your left shoulder. Now I invite you to just move your head around in different directions, like a snake. Just, you know, slithering, just woken up, slithering out of its cave. Just gently, very gently, move your head up and down, very slowly. Now I want you to add in your shoulders. So take a deep breath in and bring your shoulders up. And as you breathe out, roll it back. Again, breathing in. Shoulders up. And as you breathe out, roll it back. And as you're rolling your shoulders, feel your shoulder blades. The space all around your shoulder blades. Keep taking conscious breaths. Give your 100%, be 100% present in your body. Very good. Keep breathing in and out. Now with your nose, I want you to make the infinity sign and draw the infinity sign with your nose. And when you do this, your shoulders. So you're making this really soft, gentle, big infinity signs, drawing it with your nose. Doing one side, maybe you started off with the right. Do the other side, start with the left. You're moving your shoulders, your body is feeling more and more relaxed. Opening up more and more. So you feel like your shoulders feel a bit more loose, more flowy. Very nice. Keep doing this, keeping your eyes closed. Very nice. And now, take a deep breath in, bring your chin up to the sky, looking at the sky. And when you exhale, I want you to bring your whole body down, starting from the bottom of your spine. So your stomach first, reaching down to the floor, then your chest, your neck, and last your head. And then breathing in, come back up, stacking your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, one by one, until the last thing that rolls up is your neck and your head. One more, breathing in, breathe out and reach down. And when you breathe in, bring your body back up. And out and down. And up. Inhale and bring the body up. Very nice and slow and gentle. One more. Down. And bring it up. Very nice. Now, bring your hands out. Open your eyes now and watch me. Bring it all the way out and back so that your chest is up and your chin is also up. And as you exhale, contract. And really contract as much as you can. Again, breathe in. And open up. Chin up and breathe out. And when you breathe out, really contract, really hug yourself, feel your chin tight to your chest. Again, breathe in. Creating space. Opening up. Breathe in. Lovely. Breathe out. Let's do one more. While you breathe and open up and listening to this music, just feel yourself expand and stretch. Very nice. Now I want you to drop your body to the right side. Just hang there. Allow gravity to let you fall. Now take your left hand and bring it on. Just gently stretch the side of your body. And bring it to the front. And slowly push up. Very nice. Let's do the same with our left. Really relaxing every single spine. Beautiful. And drop down to the center. And up. Good. And now eyes closed, palms open, facing the ceiling, and we're going to start our meditation. Take a deep breath in and hold it for as long as you can. And when you can't hold it anymore, exhale. One more time, breathe in. And hold the breath for as long as you can. And when you can't hold on anymore, breathe out. Beautiful. Just observe how your body is feeling, if there's any tension, any aches and pains. Observe that your breath is deeper. I want you to imagine a bright, shining white light from the sky, entering you from the sky, shooting down into the crown of your head. This light travels down, swirls, so it covers your whole entire face, relaxing your entire face, down to your front, your chest. This light travels down your arms and out through your fingertips, cleansing, purifying, entering every single cell of your body. This white light travels down to your chest, to your abdomen, your stomach area, down to your genitals, your thighs, your knees, and out through your feet. You're in a beacon of beautiful light, shining light. And it's energizing every single cell of your body, opening up your heart more and I invite you now to imagine a beautiful place, a sanctuary. It can be on a cliff, on a beach, it could be a field of flowers, anywhere in nature. But just imagine this beautiful space, this sanctuary, a space where you feel safe. What can you see? What do you smell? What do you hear? Imagine that you're walking around and feeling the sun or the breeze. And a little way off in the distance, you become aware of the presence of a small child. You start moving towards this child. You see or sense whether it's a boy or a girl, how old it is, and what they're wearing. What's the child doing? And as you get closer and closer, you recognize this child. And this child recognizes you too and starts running towards you. And you meet in an embrace. Ask your inner child now, what is something that you need to remember? What is something that you need? Perhaps it's patience, love, acceptance of self. Perhaps it's courage, strength, support, perseverance, trust. Observe how you're feeling and any emotions that are arising. And when you get your answer, thank your inner child. You can continue to talk to them, ask them more questions, or you're free to just play around in all the wondrous things in your sanctuary. And now, it's time to say goodbye. They can remain in the sanctuary, or they can come back with you. It's all up to you. And as you walk away from your sanctuary, feel yourself alive, filled with energy, feeling balanced, feeling centered, feeling joy, and feeling love. Slowly and gently, become aware of your surroundings, of the space that you're sitting in. And when you feel complete, you can slowly open your eyes with a smile. Beautiful, guys. Taking your time very gently. So now, if you're back, I invite you in the chat box to just share what was the message that you received, or any, if you, maybe even if you didn't see anything, what was a feeling that you felt? What was it? It's very important for all of us to share. So kindly do that in the chat box, and I'll explain to you what our next step is. I just got a comment here. Music is a bit loud. Need to hear you speak. I'm so sorry you couldn't hear me. But whatever you felt, just let it come through. Love and calm. Okay, thank you, Mohit. Remember to have fun. Okay. Be proud of how far you have come or what you've become. Yes. So just remembering to really honor ourselves and to really, like, you know, just thank, gratitude, to really love myself more deeply, connect with the girl, beautiful, play more, beautiful. The message for me is to play, play, play. To be happy in every moment, move with truth and honesty. I am enough. That's beautiful, guys. Well done. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to turn this into a mantra or affirmation, okay? So if you're, Amanda, yours is perfect because yours is already an affirmation. I am enough. So I'm gonna be bringing you in and teaching all of you now a movement pattern with our beautiful partner, the poi. I'm gonna introduce our partner. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to use this feeling as emotion and really, you know, and just bring in that feeling when we do it. Not immediately. First we learn it in the body, and then I'll tell you when, okay? So if like Amanda says, I'm enough, that is your mantra, perfect. If it's play more, maybe you can say, maybe your affirmation can be, I play more every single day, or every single cell in my body is happy and playful. Like, you can be creative. If you need help, you can ask me, but otherwise it's better if you create your own, because then when you say it, it's like more meaningful, and you know, you can really feel it all in all the layers of your body and being. So remember to have fun. Like, your affirmation, if you remember to have fun, is, I guess it's the same as play. Like, you know, like maybe not to take life so seriously, that life is an adventure. I look at life as, I don't take life so seriously. Like, life is fun, life is play. Like, you know, and that every decision I make in my life, I do it with spontaneity and, you know, with love and acceptance. There's so much we can go on. There's so much here that you can affirm. There's so many different things that you can make as your mantra. Love, you can say, I radiate love. You know, I'm a beacon of love and calmness, or I'm a beacon of joy. I radiate joy every place I go, you know? So very beautiful. Good job, guys. So now let's bring in our partner. Woohoo! This is our poi. And let's stand up, okay? We've been sitting for a while. And let's just, you know, shake out our body. Let's just shake out our hands, shake out the shoulder, twist your waist side to side. Be careful, I just cracked all different areas. And your hips, shake your hips, shake it like one of those bubble toys in the car. Your legs, shake it all out, shake it all out, shake it all out. Beautiful. So now, your poi. This instrument, okay, this is a flow art prop. And the poi actually originated from New Zealand, from the Maoris. And they used this prop as a way to dance, and they use it to dance and talk about the universe and talk about the cosmos and about nature. And what we're going to be doing with poi and what neurosomatic flow is actually that by using this prop, we're activating both the left and right hemisphere of the brain, okay? And in this confusion, we create new connections, you know, and this is how trauma and old patterns are released from the stuck body, you know, because when we're moving in new ways and we're activating both sides of the hemisphere, then we don't just create new connections with our motor neurons, but also with our thought patterns. So it's actually quite powerful. Like, just like, you know, we all dance and we all move, but we don't realize that by moving consciously and by moving in a certain way, we actually open up a lot and are able to release a lot as well. So if you have socks, if you're using socks, I would just pinch. So I would pinch the top of my sock like this. And so I can, like, you know, make sure they don't, sometimes when I spin it, it just kind of flies off. So make sure you have a good grip, okay? And also when you're moving your poi, just relax, like relax your wrist, relax, make sure you're relaxed. You're not like, you know, super stiff. So slow and easy. But I just want you to just, you know, feel your prop. I don't know what all of you are using because your cameras are not on. If you can turn on your cameras, it would be great. But yeah, just feel the weight of your poi or the instrument that you're holding. And now what we're gonna do is, firstly, we're going to learn two movements. Both of them are super easy, super simple, but let's do it without the poi first. So just drop it down or to the side. The first thing we're gonna do is call simple circles, okay? All that's happening is, using your right, let's start with our right, we're going to move our arms in a yang forward motion. So your arm is your right, using your right hand, taking a deep breath in, bring it up to the back, nice and tall, really straight, and bring it forward. Very simple and easy, right? And I want to invite the breath here, okay? So every time you're bringing your arm up, looking at your hand, breathe in, and then drop it down, and breathe out. And when you do this, observe that I'm using my waist and I'm opening up my chest as well. And down. Very nice. One more. And down. So this is, we're moving forward motion, which is, we call it, it's like the masculine current and the yang current and moving forward. Let's try it with our left hand now, okay? Left hand, breathing in. Opening up the chest to the side, reaching up and breathing out. Down. Very nice. One more time. Left hand, breathing up, breathing in. And down. One more time. Twisting your waist, looking back and down to the front. Very nice. Now let's bring in the poi. Bring in your poi. All right, and what we're gonna do, okay, if you have poi, I hope you know how to hold it. You're just going to stick your two fingers in, and then what I do is I like to take my middle finger and I rotate it inwards so it's locked in, just like that, and I kind of pull the string in, okay? There are other ways to hold this, but this I would say for me is the most secure. Ingrid, you good? Can I see? I think I saw you holding something. Oh, perfect. Okay, so just hold it from the top. Cool. So what we're gonna do is now with your right hand, just sway. Let me move my camera a bit lower. All right. So with my right hand, I'm just gonna sway it front and back. Okay, feeling the weight. And on 3, we're going to bring it around and make a forward circle. Ready? On 1, 2, 3. We're gonna make forward circles with our poi. And when you make this forward circle, I want you to notice, right? Like, is it an actual circle? Is it wonky? You know, is it parallel to my body? So if I'm doing it facing the front, it should be completely parallel to my body. A nice, perfect circle on the side. And make sure you're comfortable, you know, legs spread out, bend those knees, you know, really grounding your feet into the ground. Yes, very nice. You all look great. Now stop, relax. Let's start with the left hand swing, front and back. Great. And now 1, 2, 3, bring it forward. Very nice, super easy. We're all got this. Great. Now we're going to stall it and we're going to try going the other way. So the other way would be the yin current, which is rising. So what I would do is I would release it, let it move to the back. So if I'm moving my poi forward, I would release it to the back and then bring it up the other way and see how that feels in the body. Does it feel, what felt better? Did it feel better when you went forward? Did it feel better when you're going backwards in the reverse direction? Very good. Let's do it with your right hand now. Same thing. Right hand, swaying, 1, 2, 3. Swing it forward. Very nice. Now we stall it back and swing it the other way, reverse. Beautiful, rising current. Again, just observe what feels good, what feels, you know, not so great. Now, what we can do here is we can even play with levels. So try lifting your arm up. See what happens. Is your circle still a perfect circle? Lift it and bring it down, bending your knees. Yeah, up and down. Very good. And relax. Now I want you to sway both your hands, okay? Sway both your hands, and now we're gonna do it both at the same time, bringing it forward in the forward direction, in your, should be completely parallel, feeling good, very nice. And now let's stall to the back and bring it the other way around. Yes, you guys look great. You can bring it up and you can bring it down. Try putting one leg forward. Take one step, choose one foot, and you can even sway front and back and see and observe what's happening in the body. You can change the direction if you wish, and keep swaying front and back. What's coming up? Is it difficult? Is it easy? Making circular motions. You know, nature is full of these patterns. It's full of circles and spirals and infinities. Relax. So it only makes sense that if we do the same, a lot of things can open up. Now, I want you, that was the same time. I want you to do the forward motion, but we're going to do it in split time. So it looks like this. Literally, it's like you're drumming. You're drumming and you're going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I want you to take a deep breath in. And swing your arms side to side. Let's do it at same time first. Same time first. And then slowly we can kind of just focus on your right, most of us, or your dominant hand, and then just go one by one. Exactly, perfect, just like that. Beautiful, fantastic. And you can bring it up. You can bring it down. You can move your body to the front. Take one step forward and move it to the back. Very nice. So good, guys. Perfect. Now, that's not it. We're gonna combine it with one more move. And you know how I made you do the infinity circles with your nose? We're gonna be doing the same thing, okay? So I want you to roll up your sock or your poi, okay? And now with your right hand, I want you to just draw the infinity sign in front of you. And do it very gently, okay? Very gently, very softly. This infinity sign is actually very sacred, okay? This infinity sign represents dualism. It represents the masculine and feminine. It also represents the perfection of both of them and the balance of both of them. And how in order to be authentic, we wanna invite more of this balance into our lives, right? And try making a small infinity. You can make a tiny one. You can make a big one. And when you do a big one, try to make it bigger and bigger so that you are slowly incorporating your shoulders and your hips. So I'm kind of like swaying right and left, switching the weight from my right foot to my left foot, and just, again, remembering the breath, really feeling embodied, breathing in and breathe out. Very nice. So when you do this infinity, I invite you to really go all across. So watch how I do this. Watch how when I make my infinity, I'm literally going to the back of my body, all the way to the front, crossing my midline, and then again to the back, up, reaching up, and back to the front. Very good. You guys look good. Let's do the left hand. Shake out the right hand. Shake it out. Relax. Now left. Same thing. Drawing the infinity sign, only with our hands first. Nice and gentle. Kind of like your hand is like a paintbrush. What are the type of strokes you want to make? You know? What color is the paint? What are you drawing? And again, slowly inviting your weight shifting from right to left. And really turning and twisting, making your infinity bigger and bigger. And feeling it in every single part of your body. Remembering to breathe. Beautiful. Very nice. And now, with your right hand, release. Let's try the infinity sign, okay? So we're going to start off by swaying. And we're going to start off by doing the forward circles first, okay? So we're doing your simple circles in the yang current. And when I say 3, I want you to draw your infinity, okay? 1, 2, 3, and draw your infinity. Yes, so good. Very nice. You're doing it. You're flowing with your poi. You're making beautiful infinity signs. And you can do them small, you can do them low. I want you to explore. You can do it up high. You can use your whole body. Like I like to do mine like super big and fast. Or you can do it really slow. Beautiful. Relax and relax. You guys look great. Let's try it with our left hand, okay? So swaying again. Just relaxing, taking a deep breath in. And moving it forward. Good. And now on 3, doing our infinity sign with the left hand. Ready? 1, 2. Maybe make sure your poi is spinning forward. I see. Sharon, you're spinning yin. You're spinning reverse, string stalling and going forward. So it's like you're going front, front, front. Yes, exactly. And on 3, we're gonna cross and make our infinity. 1, 2, 3, and cross. Yes. Very, very good. Small one, big one. Yes. Beautiful. You guys are naturals. Now relax. Now what we're gonna do, okay, is we're gonna try doing the infinity, but together with both our hands and see how that goes, okay? Let's just try it. And only do 1, just do 1. So sway your hands. And now on 3, we do our simple circles. 1, 2, 3, simple circles. Very good. And then when I count to 3, we're going to cross both our hands, okay? When we do this, make sure that your right hand or your whichever hand is dominant, I would say my right, one hand is a little bit forward. So actually, you know what, let's stop. Let's do it in the body first. I don't want anyone hitting themselves. So just hold your poi. And I want you to try the infinity with both your hands, just with your arms. So lifting it up and crossing. And choose. You want to cross with your right hand over or your left hand over. And open up. Let's do this one more time again. And down and up. Good. Add a bend when you move down. Down and up. Very nice. You guys look good. Nice and slow. Great. Now, let's see what they're poi. So, forward in our yang current. And on 3, we're gonna cross. 1, 2, 3, and cross it. Yeah, so good. And relax. Now, when I want to do it again, we're gonna do it again, but this time I want you to say your affirmation. So when you're doing this move, whenever you cross, I want you to say that affirmation. Whether it's I'm enough, or I'm a beacon of joy, or I radiate love and light, whatever it is, I want you to say it out loud. Ready? So, swinging it, moving forward. And 1, 2, 3. I am enough, and keep doing it. I am enough. I am enough. Say your own affirmation. I'm enough. Don't forget your breath. You can even change. You can cross right hand over left, left hand over right, and say it to yourself. You can even invite yourself to close your eyes. Try it. If you got the move, if you already have it in your body, try closing your eyes and just saying your affirmation to yourself while you're doing this beautiful move. Beautiful. So good. And come back to your simple circles and stop. Very nice. So just observe like how it felt to be able to move that way, feel the weight of the poi, and also saying your affirmation, okay? Now, we're almost at the end of class. We're gonna play a song. And in this song, I want you to play. That's it. What you're gonna do is play, and how you're gonna play, whatever space you're in, you're gonna use the entire space. You're gonna be using everything that like we learned together. So you have your forward, you have up and down, you can literally move around, you can change it to split time, you can move it, you can do one hand up, one hand down. I have some dancers in the house here, so really explore and see where your body can go and what kind of patterns you can make, you know, and all the things that you can draw with your body. And I invite you, when you do listen to this song, just whatever the feeling it is that you got from that meditation, just keep centered in it, in your heart, okay? And we're gonna do it in one song, so no stopping. Even if you get tired, I don't want you to stop. Just move slower, okay? And if you start feeling tired, maybe you need to slow down and just breathe. So explore all these dynamics, okay? Because that's just how life is as well. We can't be in one way. We can't always be rushing. We can't always be slowing down. We need the balance of both, right? We need that perfect balance of infinity, okay? So, are we ready? Let's go. I'm gonna play the song. We're just gonna play. Okay. You got the feeling that I want to feel. Oh, you got the feeling that I know is real. And just play whatever you wish. It's in the way you look, it's in the way you love, and I can see that this is real, it's real. It's in the way you talk, it's in the way you touch. time. Shake them hips. Swing out the space. Keep dancing. I want to watch you now. Yes. Play. Show me the infinity signs. Where are those infinities? Yes. Beautiful. You guys look so good. Beautiful. Oh, come back down, come to sitting, and just close your eyes. Come back to sitting and just immediately close your eyes. Put one hand on your heart, one hand on your stomach, and just feel your heartbeat. Take a deep breath in and out. Another deep breath in and out. Observe how you feel in the body, how you feel in the mind. Is there any tension, any release? What felt good? What didn't? Know that you're born with the ability to give and receive love, compassion, and openness. And as an adult, it is our duty to protect and care for the child within us. Thank you for being here. Thank yourself for being here in this space, being present, being open, and honoring you. And slowly come back, open your eyes.
Ready?
Yeah.
Are we on?
Guys, obviously this is just a 1 hour session, so we couldn't really, go really deep. But I hope this experience or this process makes you understand that by moving your body in a certain way, dance is not just dance. Dance has like magical powers, Hello?
Yep.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Could you?
Yeah.
Sorry, we made it jumped in and
started
plotting.
clapping a little
Sorry
bit too
about
early,
that.
and then
Oh,
we're listening.
yeah.
And then we're like,
I was just saying, I was just concluding and saying that, dance, like we're so used to dancing in a certain way, but we're not really used to honoring our body and moving at the same time and connecting with our heart and using breath. And I hope that, that all of you, like who experience this class, like something, a realization came about, or you realize something about yourself, or, you want to dance more now, or you want to just like, or when you dance, you want to be more in tune with your body and what's happening inside. Because when we're in tune on the inside, then we, our outside reflection is beautiful and happy as well.
If it's all right with you, I think it'd be wonderful to go around and hear from some of these beautiful souls who have been in this journey and attended today, but not before we give a big round of applause of congratulations. Congratulations! Congratulations to Resham.
Yeah.
Well done. Amazing class. Just, whew. Oh, I have so much to say, but I'm going to hold off.
Yep.
We'll have a little private praise party that actually we would like your husband to stay on after the call as well.
Yep. If you, so we were asking for some feedback, many friends here, one classmate here, I think. So if you have something, if you want to share, just go ahead and raise your hand and I will unmute you and then you'll get to share.
Yeah, how was that experience for you?
Anyone
the
would like
questions
to
that
share?
Resham was just asking you to present yourself with.
Would anyone like to
Yeah,
share?
just like even one word or anything that you got
Yeah.
would be good.
Anything.
Anyone
Just raise
like to
your
share?
hand.
Just
and
raise
we
your
can-
hand and I'll mute you.
Oh, Dara Lynn.
Okay,
Hi,
Dara, hold on for a second. Okay.
Dara, and then we'll go to Sharon after.
Can you hear? Okay. Resham, that was beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed the meditation in the beginning. I think it helped me get kind of in tune with who I really am and what I'm looking for out of life and movement and myself. And that was a wonderful class. Thank you so much. It was beautiful.
Thank you so much, Dara.
Thank you. So wonderful to see you, Dara.
Hi.
Okay, Sharon's hands up. Here goes Sharon.
Sharon.
Thank you so much, Resh. This was so much fun. I've always been amazed to see you do it, and today to be able to experience it was amazing. Thank you for sharing it with us, and I can't wait to do more with you.
Thank you, Sharon.
Thanks, Sharon. Anyone else?
Maybe we can read some of these in the
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
Hey, this is Lorella.
Hey,
It's
Laurel.
like late and everything here, but I basically did this via.
Oh, what happened to Laurel?
Oh, we lost you, Laurel. Hang on one second.
Here. I just asked you to unmute, Laurel.
Hello?
Yep,
Yep.
now we can hear you.
Oh my goodness, Resham, such an amazing job. That was so beautiful and amazing. It's like almost midnight here and I've been traveling, so I kind of did most of this from bed, but it was just everything, like my heart and my soul needed right now. And so thank you. That was beautiful. It's been great witnessing you through this journey, and like seeing this class is so amazing. So thank you for this experience. You did an amazing job. So kudos. I'm freaking out from my bed and
Thank you, Laurel.
congrats. Amazing job. You did wonderful.
Sending you lots of love. Good night.
Thank you, Laurel. Yeah, sweet dreams. Thanks for staying up so late. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Maya.
Oh, hang on. Almost. Oh, wait,
hold on, Maya.
wait.
Hold on,
Hold on, Maya. Can't hear you yet.
Okay, now, there you go.
Congratulations, Mystical Mermaid. Good job. I was, like I said in the beginning, I was happy and excited, but I was also feeling a little bit tired, but I feel really pumped and energized. Could feel all your energy. Thank you. Good job.
Thank you, Maya.
Thank you, Maya.
Thanks, Maya.
Tuning in all the way from Japan. By the way, Maya.
For like
Oh,
hello. Can you?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah. So for my Indo peeps, like I know like this must be like completely different and new. So I mean, it would be really good to know like what you thought of it and like you know, just like, or if you had any curiosities about it, or is it something that I don't know that you feel like you could connect to, or you know, like I just share, you know, like it's just information for me. So it would be great. whether here or after.
Yeah,
like,
Amanda.
It's fine.
Yay, Amanda.
Amanda sounds like she has a Filipino last name. That looks so Filipino.
Hi, Resham.
Hi, Amanda.
Good to see you again. This was such an interesting class. This is my first time doing anything like this. Thank you all for letting me know there is such thing. There is more to, as dancers, we like moving and we enjoy it truly, deeply, but we never know that it has some more, some more depth to it, if I can say it. I mean, this class got me from excited to ugly cry to smiling and enjoying myself again. So this was really amazing. And I would really like to know more. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are more information, science, and everything. Resham is gone. Okay, but I'm really excited for this class and more of it. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Amanda. And this is being recorded, so she'll definitely she'll get it on the replay. That was such a sweet share from Amanda. Resham, we lost you for a second, but this is being recorded, so you'll catch the rest of her share on the replay. But I personally also just really appreciate your share, Amanda, especially since this was so new. And I was watching you dance actually for a moment, and I was like, oh my gosh, look at how she's dancing with the poi. I've never seen that before. Like, she's like bringing in hip hop.
Well,
look
no,
at her leg.
well,
I don't even know what you were doing, but it was amazing. I was like, I've never seen this before. It's beautiful. And so thank you for bringing to us like this new possibility. This is the beauty of weaving together different worlds.
Well, Resham goes, all my hip hop peeps or dancer peeps, bring some dancing. And as soon as she said that, Amanda was like, all right. She was just like, okay, I'll bring it. Anyway, Maria, I think you had your hand up. You're unmuted. So if you wanted to share.
Yes, okay. It was so fun. Thank you so much, Resham. I feel the most powerful movement was when we made the infinite, and then you asked us to say our affirmation. I say like my life is a playground, and I like woo, and then I feel like my inner child was like jumping around. So it was really fun, and what makes it really powerful is like because when I say it, I can also feel it in my body, and I can really see like my room become my playground. So it's awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you for that, Maria. Thank you. Oh, wow.
Resham, you're muted.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. I said thank you, you guys. Oh my God, like that's so good.
Let's make sure we get in the chat box, Yukta, who has been to so many of these classes. Yukta, thank you so much for showing up. And I feel like you're part of this community, even though we haven't officially met yet. But she's from India, and she said, thank you, Resham, for your light and love, reconnection, sweet goddesses. I have to go now. Blessings from India. And then there's Sharon.
Sharon shared.
Thank you so much.
Resham.
Oh, yeah, Sharon.
Yep,
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's everyone, and then we just want to thank you all from the bottom of our heart.
Does anyone else want to share?
Oh, does anyone? I think everybody.
Are we all complete?
Shared. Yeah. Oh no.
Okay,
Ingrid.
All right,
yes,
Ingrid.
Sorry.
Okay, Ingrid, go ahead. I think you're unmuted.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
It was great. I really love it because it's like a new way of heart opening for me. Usually it's like meditate, like go to your memory and then cry. But this way of heart opening just by moving and doing your affirmation is really, I feel it's a suitable approach for me because I'm a dancer as well. I also go to Resham's classes in Jakarta. So I love this way of heart opening and reprogramming with your affirmation. And the other thing I want to share is like, I actually have you can kind of say like a little bit of a leg injury on my left leg. But when I was doing the dance, it's like I forgot about like my injury or my pain, like whatsoever. It was just like, kind of thing. It was great.
That's amazing.
Wow. Happy Ingrid. Go Ingrid.
Yeah, so thank you so much, Resham. Thank you, Elizabeth and Jinju and Nova. Thank you.
Thanks, Ingrid.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to hear that. And it just goes to show the power of play and joy in terms of what it can do for the physical body, right? And yeah.
I'm pretty sure after this, like, Yeah, I feel that this dancing or approach or whatever flow,
Neurosomatic flow. Yeah.
neurosomatic flow, I feel it will help in my recovery as well. It would just go faster.
Yeah. All right. Well, Resham is definitely going to be bringing you some more neurosomatic flow for
Wow.
sure.
Yay.
Oh,
Banyak
yay.
orang dari Jakarta. Makasih banyak ya. Makasih banyak.
Jakarta, get ready. Oh, so wonderful. And last but not least, we want to thank you all, everyone who showed up.
For supporting Resham, or Resh, as she's called.
Yes. Yeah, without you all saying yes to showing up for this, the magic would not be here. And we would not have had this experience that has really been so profound and transformational. And I will never forget this. And
we would love to dance with all you when we come visit you,
in
Resham,
Jakarta,
in Jakarta in December.
yes. And you can come visit us in Bali.
Come visit us in Bali.
Oh, so much love and aloha to all of you. Thank you so much. Wishing you a wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever it is.
If you can, there is one more class of the NeuroSomatic Flow
Yes.
series. All the teachers, Maya Kai.
She's here
She's in
on
Japan.
the call. There's Maya.
She's remind me which day is she teaching?
She is Thursday night in North America,
And
Friday morning here in Asia.
What time is it?
9 a.m.
9 a.m.
in Bali
Friday,
time.
Asia.
Yeah, Bali time, and yep.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
and she's gonna be bringing the aloha through and through. She is born and raised on the islands of Hawaii, and the poi that you just learned about have their roots are in the Polynesian culture. So that's gonna be a very special context and presentation that she's gonna weave into this whole series. So thank you. Maya, for being here. Everyone, thank you so much. As we say in Bali, Om Santi Santi Santi
Santi Om. So thank you again. So Resham, please stay on, and then we'll chat after, and bring Mohit over too, because that was great. So have a good day.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, Amanda.